The Frank family into the annex. But Mother, Margot, Slam. Margot, what is it? What has happened? Oh, Anne, it's terrible. Father has received a column notice from the Nazis. They want him to go to the work camp. What? To one of those concentration camps? Of course we will not let him go. How can we let him go to such a fate? Right, we'll go to the hideout that Father prepared. Mother left to get Mr. Van Pels. We have to start our plan so we'll be ready when Father gets home. Has anyone called? Have you heard from your father? No, Mother, no one. No, Mother, no one. What of the hideout? When are we going? Will you still join us, Mr. Van Pels? That's enough, Anne. Mr. Van Pels and I have a lot to talk about. Both of you go to your room and pack. Anne, I have to tell you something. What is it? The column notice. It wasn't for Father. It was for me. No, Greek girls, Father. I'm thankful. We have been preparing this eve everything ready. Not everything, but enough. You'll have to unpack and ready the place on your own. Although my family will join you as soon as we can. If they are calling up teenagers, absolutely, Herman. You have nothing to gain by waiting. We should take our leave, Mr. Van Pels. Good luck, Otto. We will see you soon. I'll be back at 11 o'clock with Jan. Excuse me, Mr. Goldschmidt. I did not expect you home so early. You don't have any plans tonight, Mr. Goldschmidt? Just sit back and relax after a long day. Lord, ha 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 ha. What a funny article. No plans to see your friends, Mr. Goldschmidt? Well, I'm bet. I get us off to bed for me. See you all in the morning. It's just us, Jan. Head to the bedroom. I'll be by at 6 tomorrow morning for Margot. She'll be ready. And when will you head over to the hideout? You'll follow not long behind, on foot, so we'll blend in with the morning commuters. 5:30 a.m. the next morning. Put on another sweater, dear. But it's July. You'll need it to stay warm in this winter. Time to go. We'll see you soon. Just follow Miss up, and everything will be all right. Finish up. It's almost time to go. This way. Where are we going, Father? Far from here? To the country? No, dear. We are going to the warehouse. There's an unused part of the building where we can hide. For more than a year, Mr. and Herman have been helping us slowly finish those unused rooms. It'll be crammed, but it should have everything we need to lie low until all this madness blows over. How long will that be, Father? No more than a year, I think. I'm glad you're here. I was beginning to worry. Let's get in before anyone arrives. Don't worry, everything went without a hitch. Getting safe may Margot is safe. Oh, thank goodness. Here we are. Jenna and I will be back tonight with a few more of your things and some food. Welcome. Mother, my dear little girl. Thank you, Miss Epp. There's much to do here. We should get started right away. Not now, Otto. The beds even have sheets, Mother. Mother and Margaret are lying down. Let them. We have work to do. You'll hold me, won't you? Yes, Father. Father and I set up our belongings in what would become our new home. We worked and cleaned until long after the sun had set. And just one day, everything in our lives have changed. At last, I sat down to rest and think about what had happened, and decided to tell you my story. The morning the Franks left home, their tenant, Mr. Goldschmidt, found a note asking him to take their cat to a neighbor. Papers were left to imply that the family had fled to the country. Shortly after arriving at the annex, the Franks were joined by Herman and Auguste. Van Pels and their son Peter, finally a friend of the family named Fritz Pfeffer, joined the group that November. With the assistance of the Missip and John Geese, along with some other helpers, the people in the annex were able to live in secret for more than 2 years. Eventually, the hideout was discovered and everyone living there were arrested. After the arrest, the Franks were taken to the Auschwitz concentration camp. Otto was separated room from his wife and daughters and managed to survive. The rest of his wife and daughters managed to survive. The rest of his family were not so lucky. Shortly after their arriving at Auschwitz, Edith died of starvation. Margaret and Anne were moved to Bergen-Belsen concentration camp, where they ultimately died of illness. After the arrest of the inhabitants, Miss Keys and Beb Boswell, another Epler, went to the annex and found Anne's diary papers on the floor, as well as the family photos.